Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be telling you some good advice that I think everyone on this game should know. Alright, and that advice, actually let me go in this tunnel real quick and then I'll tell you guys, because it has to do with what I'm doing right now. Alright, that advice is this. Check it out. Actually, I'll just go in my book. Right here. Alright, look. Do you see the difference between all of these tasks, right? One task is particularly different than the rest of them. Do you know which one it is? It's this one right here. Alright? 30 number crunchers. Now, I'm going to tell you why you should never get a task where you have to destroy a specific cog. In this task, I just have to fight high level cogs. No problem, I'm a high level 2 now. I mostly fight high level cogs anyway. This, I have to do buildings. I probably wouldn't have chose this, but at least you can do any type of building, right? And this is just cogs in general, but in Donald's Dreamland. So I would have liked cogs anywhere more, but again, these are all specific tasks. They're not like these, upper foot, right foot, all this stuff. You have to go to shopkeepers, so it's not like you can switch it up, whereas this, which just has a 2-point laugh boost. Anywhere where you have to go to a specific shopkeeper, you can't really change that. But for earlier tasks in the game where you're doing this kind of stuff, gag training tasks, definitely choose any tasks that are really general, right? So for this, I'm only doing this because I have to, but searching for number crunchers specifically, or any type of cogs specifically, is very, very annoying. It's always better to get a task that has you kill cogs in general, or buildings in general, like this one, because then you can really go anywhere. You can help any of your friends. Basically, whatever you're doing in the game, you are progressing your tasks no matter what you're doing. No matter who you're fighting, you can go into boss battles, VP, you can go to factories, you can go to anywhere. And I'll tell you how I progressed this game so fast. It was doing that, number one. And then number two, sorry, I'm just going to check if there's any number crunchers on the street. None. Oh my goodness. Number two is getting tasks that align with other tasks, right? So when I was first playing this game on my first tune, I need to go to a different district. Wow, there's like nothing here. Oh, and it's the most popular. Okay. Why not? When I was first playing on my first tune, what I used to do is just accept any task that was in the HQ that I was in. So I just walk around the 4 HQ people and try to get tasks from only them, because I didn't feel like going other places. But now that I went through it a second time with this tune, I realized that it is important that you, like, there have been times in this tune where I didn't get tasks that I liked from a specific HQ, so I just went to previous playgrounds and tried to see every task until I found one that was actually congruent. This one time where I had 3 tune tasks, right? One tune task was defeat cogs in the factory, another tune task was defeat a factory, and then another tune task was defeat skelecogs. All 3 of those tune tasks can be done in the exact same thing. You just have to do a factory and you do all of them. And so by doing that, I was able to accelerate the process of doing tune tasks in this game, and it was a much easier ride than before, where I had to do all this stuff. And finding specific cogs is just one of the worst things ever in this game. You literally have to run up and down the street looking for cogs if you don't already defeated the amount that you need to be able to check if they're on the street in your book. And even if you do check in the street in your book, you have to check like all the time, because a cog could come down out of nowhere and they could also fly up out of nowhere. So like they can go into buildings and go out of buildings. So this one time I had to defeat this certain cog, and I saw that there was one on the street. Or no, I didn't see the one on the street. I didn't have that capability yet. So I was just running down the street looking for cogs, right? And as soon as I found it, it walked straight to the building. And I tried so hard to run after it, and I just couldn't get it in time. It was already too late. And I was just like, are you kidding me? Like, that just sucks. So, and especially in the earlier levels where you don't even have the book thing, so you can't check if there are cogs on the street or not. You're literally running up and down the street, like wasting time, like all day. Just, it's really terrible, guys. That's the point. It's really terrible and time consuming. Whereas if you do tasks that are general, you don't have to do that. So don't settle. The main point here is don't settle for tasks that are just in a specific HQ. Like, go to the previous playgrounds that you've been with, you know, keep searching different HQs, and because they'll all give you different tasks, you know, but it's like it's the same progression. Like, you're trying to get some gag tracks to, you know, get your next gag. There are going to be different tasks to complete to do that. You don't have to go with the tasks that you see in the HQ of the playground that you're in. Go to previous HQs. Go on the street HQs. Oh, a number cruncher. Great. Go anywhere. But don't settle, because there are more tasks. There's times where I checked like 4 HQs just to try to see if I can get something. And I did get it. And the best tasks are the ones that no matter what you're doing, you're always doing it. And in addition to that, you're doing multiple. For example, another one that was pretty good was I got a task where I had to defeat a certain amount of cogs. And then I got another task where I had to defeat a certain amount of cogs. And then I got another task where I had to defeat a certain amount of cogs above a level, like level 4 or 5. And then what was the 4th task? I don't think I had a 4th task at the time. In any case, I made it so that every single task, no matter what you're doing, every task is being done at the exact same time. So you progress through the game faster. So don't choose tasks that have you chase after a specific cog. That is literally the worst task in the game. Chasing after a specific cog is terrible. And you know where to find these cogs. You know the streets that have, like this street has a high percentage of cash bot. So you know you're gonna find them here. Who wants to run around, you know, doing that all day? It's just boring. Check out my doodle. It's pretty awesome, right? Anyway, let me just finish up this building. See, soloing 3 stories is pretty nice. Let me know if you want me to solo a 5-story on this toon. I don't know if I can do it, but I'll try if that's what you guys want. This task right now, I tried my best to try to do something that's similar, but because these tasks are out of my control, I can't just keep looking, because I have to go to shopkeepers. There's nothing I can do. But thankfully, my task to get number crunchers and at least one other task, my task to destroy buildings, worked congruently. It would still work congruently if I did this in Donald's Dreamland, then I would be doing 3 tasks at a time. But this is way easier to do it in Donald's Dock than to do it in Donald's Dreamland. Because if I was in Donald's Dreamland, then I would need help from other people. Whereas this, I don't need help. So, plus there's only less than 500 people on right now. So, in summary, do not choose a task that has you go after a specific cog. That's literally the worst. Choose tasks that can be done no matter what you're doing, so that no matter if you're helping somebody, doing boss battles, having fun on the game, you'll just naturally progress no matter what. And the best tasks, the absolute best tasks, are destroy X amount of cogs anywhere, because then you'll do it no matter what. In any case, I've rambled on for too long. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah, peace.